All right. Right, super late stream. Let's go. Huh. Yeah, I was busy most of the day. I really wanted to try to make good on my promise. Yeah, the first person to ascend. The question is, will we succeed? But yeah. Yeah, I was busy. I was trying to do some touch-up work on my, mentioned that I'm making a Tyranid army. Been doing the edge highlighting on that. So let's see. That one would suck. We can't do that one. So I am thinking we throw this one on and see how we do. If we still succeed, I'll turn on one more. We shall see. I'm not going to deliberately lose.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit
For
of the
3,000 years, the rites have been halted.
The fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader. But only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction.
I have no idea who they are.
One among you shall regain their freedom.
So. We don't need to see the dialogue. Not until something new happens. Okay, so who can we set free? Oh, Tizo can go free. Tizo is like way too good. I'm not sure if I want to actually try to get him to leave. We will attempt set Jodariel free.
Jodariel.
Why?
Who shall be at her side?
Give me a quick second. This might break the stream, but hopefully it doesn't. Here we go. Oh, I can actually choose Pamitha to assist in getting rid of Jodariel. Interesting. I can't get rid of Jodariel's items. It's too late.
Tizo.
So Tizo is going to be our main run right up to their Pyre and score guy. That's what it seems like. Now, Pamitha. I thought she'd say something about getting her out of here. I will attempt to stop you. We shall see. You unfortunately have extra hope hats. Double kill. Oh, the freaking they got it. They got it. freaking, like, passing thing, that's basically cheating. Got one. You have a long way to go. 160. I was hoping I could toss it into them, but I forgot the whole, their aura lingers thing. Made it. Come on. Drag some more of your guys over here. Okay, that works. Just lure them away.
Somebody get the orb. Bask in the purifying flame.
I said I was not going to attempt to lose, and I am doing just that. I'm doing surprisingly well. Oh, that was my fault. I fucked it up. No.
Most foul.
That 30 is so painful. Chumps are they're rustier than you are. Just don't let on. They know who's number one. Let's keep it that way. But you Nightwings aren't as tough as everybody says. Unless you're saving something for me, eh? Come on, show me what you got.
The demon whom you face was once a man, long since tainted by the downside. Forerunner by in goes the orb.
Or, well, now we don't have a teammate restriction. Or
Not much of a splash that time. Now to the flame.
Or-
Oh.
Tizo solos.
All
Never
for
mind.
naught. Tizo takes the plunge.
Alright, dove into that one. That was not the right idea, but
Well cast.
what?
Beneath contempt.
Okay, he dove in. One more and we lose.
There. Unexpected.
Well, they got it.
The Tempers
Our first loss.
proved their worth.
The Mercy shown
on the
suffered
other
defeat and
hand.
liberation, right? It's not that we're rusty.
Thus
Gave you too many
ends the
buffs.
liberation rite.
Alright, Jadar, you're
And
staying with
thus
us this
the
time.
scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Tempers shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Yep. Today it seems is not to be my day. Regardless, I'm grateful to you all for the attempt. Alrighty then. Damn. What do you know? Still got it after all, I guess. Just like old times, huh, people? He looks around until he spots someone. Hey, curly horns. He means Jodariel, but she does not respond. Just my luck, he gets scooped up out of here just when we hit it off, huh? You take care. And if you want a real shot at getting out of here, well, the Tempers are gonna need another set of horns. Though you ain't gonna go for it, huh? He turns to the members of his triumvirate. Tempers, we had some pretty decent times. We always had a way of going out on top. So, you just keep on like you're doing and I'll do the same. Away we go. With that, Ignarius falls back into the waters of the Shimmer Pool. He was the notorious demon leader of one of the most feared triumvirates in the Rites. Former leader of the Tempers has regained his freedom and a liberation right. So what exactly will happen to the Tempers now that their leader is gone? Will they just have... Will they just be filled with nameless people the whole time? Soon, there is no sign of him at all. Ignarius earned back his freedom. Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Ignarius. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
You and the Nightwings may have experienced your first defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for your fellow exiles to press onward. Dodariel, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. So too has Tizo, not in spite of his setback with the Tempers, but because of it. And Pamitha is no exception. She has gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what transpired. And your story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes now and all throughout your quest is to be yours alone. Yes, it will be. Oh boy. So it seems like our limit is not having the hope on there. Well, actually, we might do better if we turn off the one that makes them all respawn if they all are gone. That one might make it easier. But, like, come on. That one gives more EXP. Let's see, what do we want? I feel like we wanted something. Going for that. She hits level 2, so she gets something. Go with this. He's pretty good at banishing adversaries.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
I wonder if losing does anything to, like, the number of liberation rites that there are. Alright. After falling to the tempers in the liberation rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from here. How's Rodariel holding up?
Okay, Sam.
Oh, you know, she isn't thrilled, but then what else is new, right? I feel for her, but this defeat is but a temporary setback. The Nightwings have more opportunities at freedom than all other triumvirates combined. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here. What about the stars? Can we afford the time? About that, reader. Go see for yourself. No stars in the sky. The sky over Mount Aladiel is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Jodariel as you look toward the heavens. You gaze into the darkness of night. There ain't no stars. Now let me leave. You search the sky, but in vain, no stars are shining now. There is nothing. Okay. Do we have his notes yet? No, we don't. No comment about us losing. Alright, let's move. We got stuff to do. My boy. Freedom is what all true warriors strive for. Rolford leads you to a calm and quiet clearing, and we sit. Guessing Jodariel? Nope. See. I don't need to know anything. See ya. Alright, bide your time. And so you and your companions wait upon in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom one by one. 3 moons pass in one evening. Yeah, he wants to show us the stars. They shine once more. Black hole. Alright. So all I know is there's only one team that I will deliberately lose the rights to, and it's Dalbert. And of course I can willingly sabotage whoever I want. Yeah. So I'll deliberately sabotage them. Well, depends if we win or lose. The more we lose, the harder it's going to get. And we can now fly, right? It is now airworthy. All right. I guess technically any dialogue that Ruki says is new because we let him go first last time. Crash. Hey, how's it going? I was wondering if there was extra dialogue for Ruki. Suck. I just like crashing into them, it's funny. Alright. Sure. What would you like to explore, Hedwin? Since we got you around. See, he joined companions in section of the wagon. Ruki confirms the wagon's wheels withstood the shifting temperature and still appear to be in reasonable shape. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So. Oh. His inability to enjoy flying, of course. Explore Glue Hive. Indeed, I sure could go for some myself. Too bad about the waters. The last thing I remember the place is standing by the shore, imagining the feel of the water as you head back in silence and consider what's your vocation to pursue. We're going for study in private again. We're getting the permanent buffs to everybody. Everybody has an additional presence. Surely it'll be noticeable. Alright, pick up the pace. We have Bog Crone to defeat. So gonna be cooking tins. Oh yeah, the food, right? Time to decide. Whatever you want. You carefully attempt to deflect Headwind's question back at him, but the attempt fails. No way, you're not getting out of this, my friend. I decided every day the last 8 days, and I really do not want to have to ask Tarek again. You're picking now. Alright, we're getting gutter crabs again. Yes, Headwind would not mind preparing gutter crabs again. He is crestfallen well before he can finish the thought. I didn't know you had it in you, my friend. You could be so cruel to yourself, and to your friends. But so be it. We're having gutter crabs again, and may the scribes themselves be damned. Now lend me a hand with this stuff, would you? Use this Headwind preparing the gutter crabs. Two of you get to talking about the past, the reality of cooking in the downside, as a way of making him nostalgic. Okay, that's his normal stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've seen all this. Headwind the Deserter. We now have his backstory and he gets +2 hope. Surely that will be useful. Alright, Slug Market. What you got for me? Alright, let's commence the rite. The Withdrawn. Alright. This gives us enough of a challenge to where it seems possible. I'm not good enough to be able to reliably do the other, the +8 hope as well.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Yay.
Perhaps you shall find more success this time.
We'll see.
Your chosen adversaries here shall be the Withdrawn. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Uh-huh. Alright. We already took a -20 hit to our Pyre. Yeah, they're getting talismans and masteries, I know. I'm already getting my my booty blasted. I'll take that.
Yay!
Krastia?
It's a gift.
This party sucks. We'll see what
The
happens.
choice is cast. Begin. Alas for Edwin.
Oh,
But how?
damn. Damn. That was
Sorry for the wait there, Rita.
that was nuts.
An
What the fuck happened there?
inauspicious Start.
That imp just slaughtered us. I have no idea what they did, but I got the money, so I'll take it.
Wherever
this-
did the Nightwings
The,
go?
the imps make this impossible.
dare say-
Like, holy shit. I chose the wrong party for this.
Alas
they got me.
for gay. Oh. Ouch.
Oh, seriously, though. These imps are nuts.
I never. Banished. I'll praise them.
The fucking passing, holy shit. Make it stop.
Too bad for that one.
There's nothing I can do.
My word. Who? Why, that
Okay, I
was
did
rather
something,
bold.
but holy crap, this is absolutely insane. I do not have the right party for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the
The
Nightwings.
imps and their aura is so
Rather cunning.
busted. We're gonna lose. But, I resign myself to
You have it.
losing.
Farewell for now, witch. the witch Udmilla. As per the sacred law. The orbs unclaimed again. Gay banished. Seemingly unfair.
You got me.
A shameful outcome.
It's over.
And it is done. The withdrawn prevail. Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Yeah. We are
Perhaps
not
your
doing
fortune
good.
shall be better next time.
More honor to one day regained.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. A flash of inspiration for next time. Until the stars
All right, we're
align.
gonna shut off the respawning one. Considering how badly that went. An unfortunate result back there, my boy. Let us focus on the bigger picture now. There's something that I wish to share with you if we got a moment. Discussion of the plan, which are all apart. If I have a means of measuring progress toward it. If you have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rights may take us next. All right. Let's see where this downward spiral takes us. Let's see. Yeah, we can now use Ulfred's planner. Oh, they're just no longer in the right. The Templars recently prevailed in a liberation right. They shall not soon regroup. So basically, as they are eliminated, there's just less and less of them. Which means if we lost, there eventually would be no more people for us to yeah. There won't be any more triumvirates for us to fight if we all get them out. If they all get out of here. You do not deserve a chance. Fuck them. Okay, we're getting his backstory. Skip. Hey, Tizo. Fine, Tizo there in the black line looking more despondent than usual. Really, not as you.
Mea discala?
Oh.
Si tempi vilia.
I remember this. Pretty sure I remember this.
Livetia.
We are ready to continue. Let's keep things moving. Gotta go fast. Hi. How do you even hit us? We just were in a match together. We should have left from pretty much the same area. Oh. Did you not show me that? I already know. can sway the right to our favor? What remains due to end. Instill fear in the Pyre hearts. Okay. You do your best to keep up with Pamitha as she delves into the dense foliage of Cinderroot. She indicates that some of her winged sisters may be nearby to lend their aid. It's as far as you can follow, reader darling. Please excuse me for a little while. She swoops off, leaving you on your own. Some time passes, during which you can almost feel the downside encroaching all around you. And then, well, that was certainly interesting. I suggest we get out of here. But it appears the Pyre Hearts will have a little accident that should dampen their spirits. They suffer -3 hope. Probably should have taken the passive permanent buff, but whatever. Interesting. I'll leave you be this time. Thoughts are loathsome things, reader. It's difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. I think this is the same dialogue that we saw before. Yeah, pretty sure we saw this. She gives her backstory. What's up? Bye. Alright, continue on your journey. Sadly, we don't get vocations this time. A waste. Oh, this is new. Okay, so what happens? Somewhere in the razor brambles of Black Basin, you run across a messenger imp come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. It must have come from one of Volfred's agents. The news it bears pertains to Ignarius, whom you met when you first reached to follow Soliam to conduct the liberation rite. Already did his fearsome reputation precede him. Thus did he prevail against you to secure his freedom. The question still remained as to how a demon such as he could assimilate into polite society. He did so rather easily by this account. Despite initial concerns from the Commonwealth leadership that one such as he must never be seen in public, he made a convincing case to open a public house with a particular theme. His clientele believed that his appearance is a sorcerer's trick, and he agreed to play along for now. Perhaps someday his horns shall recede, and he may take up a new post. As for the Tempers, having lost their iron-fisted leader, they scattered to the corners of the downside in search of a suitable successor. You shall not face them again anytime soon. We thank the messenger for delivering this information and offer whatever food and drink you have to spare. It gratefully accepts, then goes about its business soon enough. No hope gained. But interesting, we get news on how the other people... Music. We get news on how other people, reaccommodate themselves to the downside. Oh, okay, I wanted to upgrade this. We need 10 levels. We got a bunch of 5s, we got 4s, do we have 2? And now we're out of money. Alright, it's still not bad, 80%. If we're trying to win. Or win. Everything is set. Alright. Guess we'll bring Sir Gilman along. Yeah, we are having trouble.
Jack's 6 shoulders. Myalantheus. target.
Alright, we'll try leaving this on and get rid of their increased stamina. And see how we do. Oh, it does increase the number of Titan Stars required. Oh no, this is gonna be bad later on. The enemies get more abilities and we have to turn on more modifiers. Oh, it's gonna be awful. We're gonna lose so much.
The time is nigh, you exiles of the Night Wings.
And Draviles is very
You're
excited.
returned once more unto the
Although I guess he
glade
gets...
of Liu.
He stops getting excited
Your
once he figures out about the
adversaries in
plan.
rights this eve shall be
And when the
Pyre
rights end because of,
whose ever pyre yet
Orlek.
burns ere the break of dawn shall surge forward on the path to glory. Now prepare yourselves.
You don't fear him? You will.
Who shall conduct the rite? Sir Gilman.
See, I'll take that from you. She's almost always the best choice for this.
Dariel.
He's about to get a new ability, so I guess we'll give it to him. Yeah, it's like almost level 3.
Edwin. It is done.
Alright, Sir Gillen, let's see what your old friends can do. On guard. Come get some.
Ferocity unbridled. How fortuitous.
Aha!
A flame is stricken.
I was able to dodge over that lash. Again.
A banishment.
Oh, they got me.
Quenches the flame.
But either way, now it's easier.
How sad for that one there. But how? Gilman caught out. How brazen. I never. Seize the orb. Unexpected.
I'm just gonna max this out real quick. There we go. There we go. 45. Gold. Keep calling it gold, but it's not actually gold.
Banished each in turn.
Oh, nice.
Your adversary's pyre now falls short of yours.
No, Gilman.
A braver than expected act from Sir Deluge. Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. Spectacular! gratuitous. You left yourselves wide open. Quench now, Empire. Splendid.
Entropolis is really enjoying this, huh? Isn't he? No.
Headwind
Oh, I
is
thought I
back
could do the
from burning flame to
fish. We're gonna have to turn off another one because we cannot win. You're just not good enough.
cast from afar
That
into
counts.
the Pyre's flame. Oh! The orb engulfed in fire. Deliverance.
That works. Okay. We get into the swing of things.
Now for their pyre. Resplendent.
One more. Come on, Headwind, you can do it.
Your victories at hand.
Oh, they got it.
And it is done.
We got it. We even got the bounty.
Prevail. Their pyre nearly was extinguished there, but no.
Ooh. Close one.
The right is done. There is much to learn
Anyway,
from this experience.
We finally won. Alright, so let's... What do we throw on now? While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. That one seems more interesting. He basically makes everybody else better. I can see that being really good.
Until the next right.
As he says. Yep. We just gaze into the night. Look lovingly at the stars. My agents recently sent word of Ignarius, who we confronted in the Liberation Rite. May he yet make something of his freedom, and may we soon have another chance at ours. Beat him into the ground? Seems like a fine idea to me. We're getting his backstory, we already know it. He framed a dude. Let's see.
Lire miliat mesugarium. Torpitu miliat. Sasuprecta sombri ovara tempuriliat. Temporalis.
Buffs your presence permanently. This is why we talk to people. Alright, let's zoom right off. Like, just keep doggy paddling. We'll make it there eventually. There we are. Let's see how the wild curs are doing. Be quiet, Tarek. I already know. Beach episode. We're visiting the mud baths.
Beyond a critical seeks headwind. Ah, those. Alligators are bad. Alright. You could definitely use this. Give me a second. So every once in a while, like, I have like fiddly hands. I end up ending up pressing the button on this controller. It basically activates turbo mode. Yeah, that's what happened. I also have programmable buttons that I have never programmed on here. Maybe one day. Understood. You are a fool. Alright, gotta do that a couple more times. What the hell is that? One more time. That works. Threaded the needle. What does he even get? I cannot remember. Bull's Bracer. Oh. Alright, explore Shunt. No one seems very much inclined to explore the blistering environs here, except for Gay, who is more upbeat even than usual. A sacred bath in mud cleanses the mind. At least I think it does. But come look, come look. He draws you by the hand toward one of the muddy pits and jumps right in laughing. At first you are put off, and yet her joy is infectious. Soon you are in better spirits as is she. You return together to the wagon where you find yourself with time and motivation to pursue your vocations. And Gay got +2 hope. Now she wants to talk.
Gratis lagaram.
I'll wait and listen. It says now is not the time to interrupt, and that Gay is on the verge of confronting some long dormant emotions which she ought to face. Okay, it's her backstory stuff. Yeah. All right, study in private. You can get +1 hope, so now we have the maximum amount of all three, and then I guess glory is the last option. I'm not even sure if we want to do that. Because, I feel like that's the least useful of the three. I'm gonna guess each liberation rite Each liberation rite, we are going to be forced to be using more of them, which means by the end, we're probably going to need to have every single one on. Which means it's going to be basically impossible to win. Surely it didn't make things worse. Hey. Alright, now they're willing to work with each other, right? Even though they were able to work together for a second before. Alright. You got the money. The money is mine. So it's rank 16, so we need another +4. Let's choose one. Buy that. Toss him into there. Good stuff. After plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer has a chance to avoid banishment. A chance of 100%. It's not much of a chance at all. Got another match. Oh. He has a history with Lendell. Yes, he does. Tizo, you're joining us for this, right?
Limbless Erizek.
We'll try it. See how we do. We might be able to get into the groove of things, especially since we're bringing Tizo along.
Good evening there,
Evening.
you exiles of the Night Winds. You are returned once more unto the cairn of Haub. The adversaries you are to confront shall be the accusers. Reduce their pyre to a smolder and step closer to freedom. Now prepare yourselves.
Oh, it's the hockey puck one. The air hockey rink. Where somebody left a bunch of pucks out. Oh boy, +35.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Despite him.
Tizo.
Let's see. I'll take this from you. Give it to her. Her charge is pretty darn good at beating people up. And she has hope, so we'll bring her along. Or whatever it was. I like the way that Lindo spoke to Tizo. Tizo's my friend.
Commence. Twas almost
Double kill. Double kill.
accusers underestimated you?
We'll do it. Ah,
Yes.
20 money.
Sinners. Their trickery. Beauteous.
I think we got this. Absolute worst of impropriety.
That Lendl certainly enjoys a rousing speech, though talk means nothing in the rats. Your pyre burns brighter for the while. Gay plunged into the fire. Poor Lendl. Not much force of will behind that thrust.
Every little bit helps. There we go.
Glory.
Maxed up that bounty. Just gotta make sure we get the 19 kills now.
The imp did it. Oh. A bit of a blunder. Struggle all
got
you
me.
like, reader. Positive disaster.
Positive disaster. Yes. Anyway,
Was flung right in. Shall it be my...
oh, they caught it. No.
I'll take it. Remember everything which you hold dear.
One more.
No more than a lick of flame remains. And it is done.
And Tizo finishes it off.
The night wings prevail. Their
We will never let
adversaries
Lendl out of
prove
here.
no
He doesn't
match
deserve
for
it.
them.
I'm not even
Thus
curious to
end
see what
this
will
night's
happen if he gets out.
proceedings.
Like, I'm at least curious what will happen if Tamitha and Tamitha get out. I'd be willing to let her out of here, but we'll see. Alright, so what do we give her? Faster orb flinging. You can go for the bottom one there.
Until the next round.
Unlimited stamina. Alright, back at the wagon, we see got a decisive victory. Alright, do we have the... oh, we got the bright star. We can do one more liberation rite. I think that'll be a perfect sign-off. Get a couple of those. The reappearance of the Titan Stars is cause for some concern. You mean the ones that have been here the whole time? How the heck did the withdrawn... Well, actually, they beat us. Never mind. That makes sense. Now, I obviously do not want to let her out of here. That would be somewhat interesting if we let him. Okay, so we've seen this already. Talks about how he's like guilty about it, about beating Lendell. Survival of the fittest, though. Alright, so what do we got? MFO gain favor. Rookie shall gain favor. Sure. We'll use Rookie in the next mission. Raise the chances of our plan. Beyond our crystal seeks gay. Okay. Alright. Gotta give her this. Let's get this item. I don't even remember what her item is, but let's get it. Okay, if they're just gonna do that, this should be easy. Oh, I got blitzed. Yeah. That does it. And now her item, which we will probably sell at a certain point, but we'll see. Depending on which one it is, it's either really good or not good at all. Or how I like to play. So the aura can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. It's okay. I hear my family can't do nothing without me. They've been waiting for a while now. Alright. Rookie got +2 quickness for the next right. Wants to speak, huh? Fine, Rookie, having just put back his green tail family portrait, there's something of a wistful look in his eyes. Then something comes over him and he moves in close, lowering his voice. Look, chum, I get a level with you about something here real quick. Truth is, I haven't been entirely upfront with you about my family situation. He hesitates a while, and ain't exactly quite as rich as I've been letting on. I mean, you do just fine, and we got lots of money stored away. It's just mostly locked up in savings bonds, and
seems to catch himself in the middle of another tall tale and relents before he can respond one way or another. The situation is my mom back on the other side. Really still needs a little bit of help, financially and otherwise. She's got all she's got now are my knuckleheaded uncles to keep her steady. I just told her I'd make some of myself, you know? Oh, she's just a clerk in her shop. Things started getting tough for us. I started looking for all kinds of different work. Got with some obscenely sorts, I guess, but the pay was real good. It took to shipping certain types of stuff down here of all places, flushing it straight down the river watertight. The pay was right. Mom was so proud of me. We were real good all the time. You could probably guess what happened. I barely scraped by after they flushed me down here. Would have been food for a bunch of howlers had Jody not bailed me out of a tough spot one fine evening. As for my mom, she doesn't know the half of it. My uncles told her I'm away on business. Not entirely true, I guess, but if she knew, it'd break her poor heart. So, don't know how else to put this, chum, but I want to get out of here. Get back to what I was doing back home on the straight and narrow, though. I'd go straight this time for sure. Don't go telling everybody the old rookie Greentil is just a mama's boy, okay? I got a certain reputation to uphold. He quickly scampers out the door. His past has been weighing heavily on him, but you sense he was sincere about wishing to lead an honest life. And honestly, I didn't notice it before, probably because I was distracted by the mustache. He's got a gold tooth. Hey. Let's see, I don't think we ever looked at his actual biography. Let's see. Crime smuggling. He was involved in an illegal operation shipping contraband to the downside. Alleged motivation, self-gain. The records state he sought to undermine the social fabric of the Commonwealth. Yeah, he barely made a living as a trader in the Commonwealth, trying to provide for an aging mother and several good-for-nothing uncles until he found a much more lucrative clientele among those exiled to the downside. For them, he would ship various commodities, but just as things were looking up, he was finally caught and cast down the river. There, after Joe Dario saved him from a pack of howlers, he promised to repay her. Anyway. Your deepening knowledge of the Book of Rights is not nearly enough. Let's see. What have you come to understand of the book? Can you recite its pages yet by heart? Have you internalized its teachings? In its lack of limits, you experience yours. Fruition comes to you in a flash. We get righteousness. Everybody gets +1 glory, so we deal 1 more damage, slapping stuff into the pyre. You know, we'll max out the book, just in case there's like an achievement or something. Dariel shall gain favor. Sure. I'm pretty sure we don't get a second vocation. It'd be nice if we did. Uh-huh. It's +3 glory. We are back. And ready to be destroyed again.
Escutin luxau. Ransa gelosti.
Alright.
Lorigasan gratas.
Continue through. If he has the imps again, like, we have to basically plan around that. We need somebody who can't just get blitzed by the imps. Basically, Jodariel. What's up, man? How's it going? Like, is there anything here that I even want to save up for? No more stat boosting items. Like, order maybe these, but let's see. Okay. Okay.
Rank 10. So this would be 20% faster. Not really worth it. Rank 5. I mean, it would be like 80%. Cannot be used by harps or saps. Interesting. Right light. Let's see. Why are you notifying me about the Steam summer sale? I'm in the middle of the game and I already looked at all the sales and didn't feel like buying anything. Like, there are games that I want, but I have enough games in my backlog to where I don't really have to worry about it right now. It's always next year. I have willpower. And the sheer amount of my frugalness cannot be described. Alright, let's go to the Liberation Rite. As your feelings prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential toward journey in its own respect. These liberation rites have a more immediate effect. The areas, however, I've gone estimating how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contribute to my assessment. It's nothing personal for all this together. So basically, like, there's a number associated with every single guy. They don't tell you what it is, but it's there. Alright. We need 4 stars active, huh? You'll probably have a tough time still, but this will at least be more possible. 4 stars active.
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity.
Just like every other time.
But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be
Because they
absolved
beat me once.
is up to all of you.
So, if my assumption is correct, once we beat this, it's going to require us to have 5 on no matter what. I don't care about what Uthmild has to say. She is not bringing the imps this time.
Who would you set free?
He's unworthy. Tizo's immediately worthy. If you want to make our lives difficult, we would send Tizo along. I don't want to send any of them. We're going to be trying to win, so I want to bet it's true somebody that we can lose. It's the only one I could think of. I didn't want to send Henwin to meet like so soon again.
Who shall strive for him?
That's what we gotta do.
Kanatha. Brookie.
That's asked me twice, and after everything heady and I've been through, we're gonna definitely give it a shot. Let's see how we do.
Commence.
The stamina is so low, it's insulting. No. Come on! Damn it. We got one, and now we're stuck with only 2 people. Damn it, I was trying to fly. Wow, they got me. Oh wow, they lob it. We are gonna lose again. 100%. Yeah, we're gonna lose. They are tough. They are like legitimately tough. What?
Rookie plunged into their pyre.
What the fuck was that jump?
Full effort. The orb engulfed them.
That flapping is very funny.
Engulfed within the aura. Who?
I don't know how they did not get me with that.
Too bad.
Oh, damn it.
Careless.
They got me.
There it is at last.
It's another loss, but now we don't have to deal with them anymore, I guess.
Proved their worth. As for the Nightwing,
I did say I wanted to see
they
what happens if we get
certainly did
a
not.
bad outcome, and that's what's happening.
Thus
Yeah,
ends the liberation rite.
The hags just kicked my
And
ass.
thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the withdrawn shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her
Like, I am
adversary
betting there is an
and all
optimal strategy
others
that just pretty
shall
much works
remain
each time.
to carry out their rightful sentences.
Maybe I'll look it up. See what it looks like after we beat the game. Seems I won't be going free this day, but you know what? I had myself a little taste of it back there. That's enough to tie me over for a while. I was ready to leave you all anyway. Honest, Isla. Thy will shall be fulfilled. Thy hunger sated. This land, which the scribes bound thee in the imprisonment, it gave us strength. We shall use it in service of thy will. Thy patience with us, thy forgiveness, we give thanks. And as for them, Witcher Mild slowly turns toward all those in witness of her victory. Ye who stood against us, know that Yasla shall not forgive ye, nor shall we. We now return to the lands above, who sow for him the future which he seeks. And they, the fools above, shall merely call us mad. Their time, of course, shall come. With that, Witchwood Mild plunges into the waters of the Shimmer Pool and disappears. Yet, still, her dry voice reverberates across the mountaintop. Mild earns back her freedom.
Godspeed, Udmilda. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Sucks that we lost, but that's how it goes. Like, we've already lost 2. I'm gonna...
Until the turning of the stars, farewell.
Like, I'm gonna turn off the respawn one. Because that one is definitely a brutal condition. Back at the Black Wagon after the outcome of the liberation right against the withdrawn. What a joke that was. I'm beat. See you people in the morning. Although you did not succeed in liberating Headwind, there is some consolidation. The right shall continue, and before long you shall have another chance. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits us at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I think you've seen the stars, or should I say the lack thereof. We have or did? No, nothing there. Alright. Hey, Headwind. You can tell something's troubling Headwind from the moment you approach. You're not the only one either. Looks like a case of a broken heart to me there, reader darling. Trust me on that one. Headwind overhears. It's nothing. I think all the travel's catching up with me is all. You don't make much of a liar, Headwind darling. Now then, let's have her name, or his. That's obvious, is it? That obvious, is it? That obvious. Now go on. Headwind hesitates a while, then. Her name was Vikani. Vikani? Why, that's a harp's name. Yes, she's from the mountains, same as you. You don't mean Vikani Shang, do you? We feared her lost in the gorge. A harp with whom Pamitha had a brief acquaintance. What? You know her? Come on, Headwind. How many of us harps do you think there are? Your Colith has been rather successful scouring my people from our world. But yes, Vikani Shang and I had spent some time together in the past. Flown a few sorties now and then. We were in different units, though. She was reconnaissance, if I recall. He said as much to me, but what happened to her? When you were sentenced, it was about a year after me, wasn't it? So, maybe.
She was alive and well last I saw her. Got back from the gorge with a few scrapes and some good information. Granted, that was several years ago. Who knows what could have happened since? Though I must say, she never mentioned you. I'm impressed she managed to keep secret your relationship. You could have gotten herself into some real trouble. You keep her secret too, please. Oh, don't worry about me. Down here, I'm in no position to betray any more of my people, and besides, I like Vakani. And you're not bad either, which is rather sweet. Why, this is rather sweet. Edwin just stares at her. I'm sorry, Edwin. I wasn't trying to make light. I wish I could tell you more about her, though I think that you know her better than I do. Yeah, look, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to get in your case about it. It's just I don't like to talk about it much. There's a lot There's a lot to have to explain. It's a lot to have to explain. I understand completely. Then, now that the awkward introductions are out of the way, could you tell me any more about what she was like? Well, let's see. They continued talking for some time about Vakani, and about how such a relationship would have been seen in both the Highwing Remnants and the Commonwealth. For Hedwyn, just knowing that Vakani still lives, or that she was still alive after his exile, lifts his spirits. Anyhow, if you get out of here, or I get out of here, we'll have to seek her out. If I go first, I'll let her know you're in one piece and thinking of her still. Thanks, Pamitha. That means a lot. Don't mention it. As the conversation winds down, they bid you and each other good evening and go their separate ways. Finally got some new dialogue. Alright. Time to call it night. So, another quiet stream, sadly. Nobody decided to drop around for Pyre. I guess nobody likes watching sports ball. Who would have thought? Video games are a lot more entertaining to watch. Till next time, have a good night. We're gonna keep losing until maybe we win once. We'll see.